There we go. Ahoy from and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
He is a mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service. And welcome back to...
Super Mario Galaxy 2, where last time we, well, pretty much made it to the end. Because, well, we are just one step away from World 6's boss level.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Look at the chat.
Dennis, wait, Vakir's alive? What is that supposed to mean, Dennis? Yeah, let's pick up our... the letters that Peach keeps managing to send out from behind Bowser's back. Okay. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Dennis. I did not see Drakir in the stream VC at all. Okay.
I just jumped in.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the thing, Dennis. If I were not able to make it in time, he probably would wait for me.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
I'm the
co-host.
I'm the lieutenant. I'm the main co-host here.
Okay, Bowser's Galaxy Generator. Wasn't the last world of Galaxy 1 basically called the same as well? Though this one looks, this looks a bit, or quite a lot more metal, even though it's, well, all rock. Rock, brick, a bit of roofing there. But yeah, typically if Drakir can't make it, then there won't be a stream as well.
Yeah, it's kind of rare. I'm not, but there will probably be some games will not join on. And I did mention to the captain I was just gonna grab some food and such.
That's Dennis. The time does not tell when Drakir will be on time. Drakir tells when time will be on time. Okay. Let's see. Bowser's Fortified Fortress. He's BFF. All right. Yeah, I do not believe that there will be another. This is basically where the story of this game is most likely going to end.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not going to end the stream right after that, of course. We still have. We can still hunt down some more stars. This is a fight to save your special one, Mario. And be careful out there, and don't give up, no matter what. Yep, if they go this way, we go this way. Oh, hello there. Alright. I forgot to look up what those things are called, but I do believe that most people call them battle mushrooms or something. And I believe the the Galaxy games are the only ones, the only games where those have shown up, really. That or I'm just completely drawing a blank. There we go. Yep. Hammer Bros in this game, due to the spin, are a lot easier now, but in the original Mario Bros, they were absolute hell to get by if you didn't know if you didn't know how to. Okay, not sure what happened there for a second. Okay. Gotta avoid the paths if those are in. Okay. Okay. Grab this one, and down we go. Okay, lucky that there was something to land on, huh? Okay. Okay, I kind of need that, so back we go. There. Okay, go. Okay, not too tight of a window. Still can't really waste time. Hello there. Oop, bye-bye, Bill. Okay, am I missing something? Because I'm pretty sure that's where we just came... yeah, that is where we came from. Where are we supposed to go, then? Up that way. Okay, I was trying, emphasis on trying to be slick there and take a bit of a shortcut. Okay, that is going to lead to there, but where is this going to lead? Oh, to a one-up. There we go. I do have to say that the music for the last mission of Galaxy was a lot more bombastic than this. I guess this is it's going for a more calmer thing. I'm presuming it's going to start building up once we get close to Bowser.
Hopefully. And I should probably say this. We're probably not going to start Dave the Diver today, since you want to give it a full stream proper on that, and also
Yeah.
I don't be able to finish this within 1 hour.
This level specifically, probably, but I'd rather not have it just be that short. That's being under an hour. We've had it a few times where we finished a game under an hour. Okay. No need for that one.
And by that, we don't mean the entire game. We just mean like we started. We just happen to have like less than 1 hour remaining of the game.
Yeah. Okay, that one was quite literally on me.
That's painful.
At least we didn't lose the battle shroom. Yep. Ow. Okay, one more hit and we are losing the battle shroom. Yep. Okay, did not expect them to actually make impact with the clouds themselves.
What does the battle shroom do?
It's the one that ups our HP to 6. There we go. Hello there.
I wonder, could it be a new version of the original that just made it bigger?
Could be, I guess. Go on and save your special one. Yeah, the super shroom.
Yeah, I think just made it bigger and have a bit more health. That's like one more hit. Yeah. What?
Okay. And return to us safely. Why do I get the feeling that there might... Ooh. Almost. Okay, I have a slight suspicion that there might be something hidden up there if we managed to save up enough clouds to get up there. Actually, it looks like there isn't. Okay. Alright. Hello, Magic Koopa. There we go. Hello, Yoshi. Alright, so are we going to get a Yoshi gauntlet? That's... Okay, I didn't notice it was sinking until it was too late. Alright, there. Okay, is that just for a one up there? Oop. There. Can we eat? Yes, we can eat their boomerangs. There we go. That. Thought so. Okay, at least it's closing slower than it opens. Alright. Yep. Okay, still got enough time. Got one of these things. Okay, I thought that would, like, only stun them or something. Not that it would just immediately gobble them up. Okay. Oh. There. Oop. Oh, oh, come. Okay. Just Mario just getting freaking juggled by the lava. Okay. Oh, and I just noticed that Oscar snuck in again. Yeah, they've taken to sleeping in my room a lot more again recently. Okay, it might be because of the warmth or something and better airflow here, perhaps? I don't really know.
It also means they trust you.
Yeah. There. Okay. This time we can just go on immediately. Yoshi. There. And there. Okay. There's the end. Okay. Just need to make it past this segment. Okay, there's just something hilarious about just Magic Koopas being such nuisances that you can just gobble up in one shot like that.
Wait, that's what you did to them?
Yep.
I missed that due to how quick everything goes. And then I was eating an apple, so off distracted.
Yep. And here we go again. Okay, maybe I should not go for the medal. Like, I didn't expect it to drop me off behind the thing. All right. Yep.
Did you have more life? Or
yeah, we lose the
heads, I mean?
more lives. So when we restart the game, it does reset the amount of lives. That is why we keep getting 5 extra lives from a Peach at the start each time.
Oh dear.
I don't think we'll run out though. Beat it with his own boomerang. I don't actually know when the boomerang bros started becoming a thing.
Oh. I know.
Once Mario got to Australia.
No, I think they were already in the first or in the second game ever. Maybe even the third.
Could be the third maybe, but I'm pretty sure not in the first.
I can say this though. They've been there for a very long time. Like they are very much on the originals. From the 8-bit era.
Okay. This time making sure I'm landing correctly. Okay. Oop. Okay, good thing that I noticed that one there, huh? Okay,
ooh.
Checkpoints. Okay. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally run off this dumb thing. We have faith in you that you'll beat that monster, Mario. You will, right? This is as far as we go, or we're all counting on you, Mario. Yoshi waving at us. Okay. Oh, I see that sneaky shroom there. Is there one? Nope, there's not one there. Alright. There we go. For the third time, we knock on heaven's door. Or rather, maybe more Hell's Door. Okay, one more showdown. Ah, give it up already. Why won't you stop trying to mess up my awesome master plan? I'm building my new galactic empire right here. You can't stop me. Why don't you just run off and go find some green pipe to hide it in? Can't you see that I'm busy here? I don't have time to chat, so let's cut this short, shorty. That's the best you can do, Bowser. Alright. First the punch with the pulse. Oh, no, different kind of pulse now. Yep. Okay, I was expecting it to meet up there and then form a pulse from there. Okay. Okay, game was being generous there. I should have been hit twice more there. Oop. Complete miss. Any other left? None other left. Okay. Alright. Yep. There we go. That's the first. That one destroyed. Phase 1 done. Okay, speeding up. Okay, is it now going to form a pulse? Nope. Fire. Okay. Okay, he's getting better at turning. Just bounced off. Yeah. Oh, barely missed there. Okay. Come on, big boy. There we go. Somehow I keep hitting him in the armpits. Yep. Yep. And the other armpits. Okay, it wasn't a star he fell into this time, but he didn't fall into the giant black hole either.
Wait, are we already done? Look at the time.
Yeah, 20 minutes less. But never mind. Hey, guess what, Mario? Breathe a sigh of relief, because it'll be your last. Know why? Because this is finally the end. The end of you. Okay, time to change things up some. straight in the eye. Completely wrong direction. Okay. Complete whip as well. Okay. There we go. Yep. If we let him do that for too long, another complete whiff. Yep, he's going to do that. Yep, skip that one completely. There. Oop. Okay, I thought it would take a few more hits. My power's gone. My empire's shrinking. My huge cake never got a slice. And into the black hole he goes. And apparently Bowser is so dense he manages to collapse it. Okay, for real now?
Yeah, I heard we got this done way earlier than expected.
Most of the levels in this one have been pretty short. It's so beautiful. Ta-da! Okay, just talking in PlayStation again. I always thought we would meet again. Mama! I am Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. I've been waiting for all of you. When that evil monster took our star power, I was separated from my precious little one. But I knew we'd see each other again. Because there is a force that binds us, defying even time and space. Not even the laws of the universe can stop it. I knew its gentle pull would prevail. It is the desire to be reunited with someone who is important to you. That pull is what brought us together.
Yes.
We have come through so much to meet again. This is not some mere whim of the stars. I am sure of that. Mario,
Thank you.
for returning this child to me. I will never forget you. Even when I someday become a star myself. I will never forget you, Mario. Never ever. I won't forget. Little rascal. May the stars shine down on you. So the little one was reunited with his special someone. Hello, Lubba. And you too, pal. Am I right? Alright, you two. It's time to get you back to your home planet. And with that... that was the story of Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Within 26 minutes.
Okay.
I'm sure we should do Data Diver.
No. Okay. Yeah. Like, this is... I have seen people play through this game before, but this is the first time that I actually played through it myself for the first time. And... it could be just biased towards a sequel and such, since it has quite a lot to live up to compared to, well, the first game and such. And not to say that this is a bad game in any sort of measure or such, of course. But, I do think personally, and with most people, they do prefer the first Galaxy game. Oh. The music is always still good, but I think it is just less orchestral, less bombastic. It is still the orchestra doing the music and such. But yeah, I think they undercut the epicness of this entire journey a bit. Again, still a great game, but sadly I'd say I rank it underneath Galaxy 1 itself. Okay, Charles Martinet, of course, as Mario's voice.
May they rest in peace.
Are they actually dead? I'm pretty sure they're still alive with the Galaxy Orchestra there.
They died sometime before we started streaming the first Galaxy game.
Let's see, Charles Martinet.
That's what you told me.
Let's see, age 72. It doesn't have a death date on him at the moment, so he stopped. Okay, I think he might have been a bit confused here. Oh, hello there, Bowser. Yeah, I think some people get it confused with him not being the voice actor for Mario anymore, with him being dead or something. But
you and others told me that he died of old age.
I'm not exactly sure on that, but yeah, he is still alive, but he's not doing the voice for Mario anymore.
I would guess that some people spread that. This is not the first time we thought someone died and appeared later to do that. Yep. No, that part was a lie.
Mario finally gets that freaking cake. He's been promised cake since Super Mario 64, and finally he's getting it. With interest. And there goes the Comet Observatory.
The end. I know Dave the Diver.
Not yet.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's still surprising that he managed to do the same voice for 30 years, huh? Okay, that reminds me.
Over 30 years.
Let's see. I might have told. I'm not sure if I've told about this on stream before, but there's a game for the Samurai Pizza Cats coming up.
No.
And from all I've heard,
No.
the original voice actors from 30 years, or at least most of them, are redoing their work, and they sound pretty much the same. Oh, hello, Special World. Alright, so we're not done yet. Okay. World S, here we go. Okay, so, well, let's go.
You failed, Captain. You failed just now.
Oh.
You failed to channel. You failed to channel your inner Mario.
What? You're back? I mean, hey, you're back. I see you're ready for more. It's written all over your face. Onward then. There are still more Power Stars out there, Captain.
There's an eye patch.
Yep. Hello there. Mario, a letter of congratulations has arrived. I'll read it for you. Congratulations, you've completed Super Mario Galaxy 2. We applaud your hard work. Thanks for playing. Super Mario Galaxy 2 staff. P.S. See you in Special World. Yep. Photo saved the album. I sent the picture to your system album, so look out for it. Alright. Okay, let's have a look at World S then. There. Alright. I'm going to guess that, yep, at that level. Of course, there's a callback from that. Okay. Wow, can you believe it? This must be that strange legendary world we've been hearing rumors about. There are even more Power Stars around here. So, let's go get him, Captain. Alright. Oh, that's going... Okay, we are going to have some trouble with this then, since there's going to be... Well, star amounts needed to continue. 110 for that. 2,000. Okay. Well, we were planning to go back and get some of those prankster comets anyways. Mario Squared Galaxy.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Actually, there's nothing about it. If we were to start Dave the Diver now, how much would we get out of that?
Probably a bit over 2 hours, perhaps. But I do want to go for a full 3 hours when we start with that.
Yeah.
Make Mario a star.
Wait. Idea.
Oh.
Maybe you could have a 4-hour special if you're able to start 1 hour earlier than usual.
We could, yeah. Let's see, the star... Oh, right. One especially nasty level from Super Mario Galaxy 1 was basically the same as this, because, well, these are the vanishing platforms. But I think it's toned down here some, but in that mission in Galaxy 1, you had to make your way all the way around to get all of the platforms. I don't remember if it involves mini stars or not, but you would have to you'd have to leave yourself a path back to the start. So it's probably going to be a lot easier here, especially if I can just do that. Okay. There. Okay. Let me start off by grabbing these. Okay. Can actually take a bit of a rest over here. Good. Big plates. Okay. There. Okay. Let's have ourselves a look once these are all done. Okay. We can zigzag backwards. Grab the foot, or... Actually, what is that over the... Yep, that's... Yeah, that is a foot. Okay. I'm failing on what the perspective is. I think this is supposed to be Mario... Yeah, this is supposed to be his fist, I believe. So yeah, that is one of his feet. Or no, that... Foot, other arm. Okay, No time for naps, Mario. Okay. Yep. Almost ran off the edge. Okay. But yeah, this is a much simpler version of that mission. Okay. There. And there we go. Alright. Now we just make our way back, and there we go. Actually, if we get a prankster comet there, it might give us a version of that infamous level. Why are we here? Yep, another chapter? Okay. There's plenty of worlds where we've also missed the medal, I believe. Yep, one more chapter. Okay. Might learn something. How many more chapters are there going to be? Yep. Another comparison between Galaxy 1 and 2 is, of course, that final chapter.
That's your answer.
Let's be honest, Rosalina's story time was a lot more interesting than this, how they've done it here. Let's see. Lights. Mario was fed up and exhausted. She'd been awoken too many times. I'm sure this place is just as beautiful as all the other boring all the other boring worlds. She had been on such a long journey that she was starting to reach her limit. Her sense of time and space had broken down long ago. Her memories were scattered, like a hazy dream. She felt dizzy, like the first time she gorged on starbits and became overwhelmed by their sweetness. And then another time, it felt like I was drowning in honey. The time before that, it felt like I was trapped in a cage. And before that, I forgot. Well, whatever. Just then, Mari spotted a red planet and decided to visit its residence. Hey there, how are you? And this planet looks pretty old. In fact, I may have lived a little too long. Looks like it could explode. Looks like it may have lived a little too long. It looks like it could explode at any moment. The residents didn't seem to understand. Instead, they just ran away when she approached. But that's how it always went. So she just wished them all well and continued on her way. May the stars shine down on you. Soon after, Mari looked out into space and saw a pink comet hurtling past. She approached it and said, "Hello there, looks like you're in a hurry." Another version of a womp. Life may seem long, but it actually moves pretty quickly. So moving as fast as you are is a great way to experience as much as you can. The comet replied, "You're a tiny one, yet you talk of life as a grown-up. Who do you think you are, and where'd you come from?"
No. No.
Mari sighed, as if she had been asked those questions before. Who am I? Where am I from? I don't remember stuff like that. Do you really think those things are important anyway? The comet was so shocked by Mario's response it nearly crashed into a star. It's pointless to remember stuff. We just repeat the same cycles over and over, so just forget about me and I'll forget about you, and then we'll both be on to the next thing. The comet said, "You're quite a peculiar little one, out here on your own. You should go home to your mama." Mari scoffed as the comet drifted away. Mama? What is that word? It sounds sort of familiar, but I'm not sure why. Well, whatever. It was time for a rest anyway. The next world Mario woke to was pitch black. There was no life and the stars had yet to be born. The galaxy was just about to take shape. But even in a place with no lights, with nothing at all, Mario wasn't bored. She would become a star again soon, so she just needed to wait. I remember hearing that a Luma can become a star in order to help someone special, but I've never served any purpose as a star. Who was it that told me that anyway? Well, whatever. Mari liked the endless darkness. She preferred it, in fact. She found light bothersome. What's that? She saw a glimmer in the darkness, and a familiar feeling washed over her. Could that be blue? It must be. I remember this feeling. I'm gonna find her. I'll seek out my other half, no matter how long it takes. She's out there somewhere, and I'll never stop searching. With that goal in mind, Mari turned to a star again. The glimmer disappeared, and all that remained was the quiet of the darkness. The end. Okay, so yeah, that has some implications, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
Like the universe being born, dying, born again, dying again.
Could that be also her as the engine?
Maybe.
But it looks like a song in there.
Let's take another quick look there. I wouldn't be surprised if these two met again in, well, different forms. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how common the theory is among the fan base, but I think it is. I think that Rosalina is like this, the Mario universe's version of Galactus, only a lot more benevolent, huh?
Like his daughter? Yeah, he has a daughter with what little I know about her is she's the opposite of him. She refused to eat plants and such. She wanted to preserve them. If I
that is one
remember
way you could
correctly.
look at it.
That if I remember correctly, but she's still a bit new to me.
You're thinking of Galacta.
Yes.
From Rivals, okay, but yeah, it's very. The way I see it is that Rosalina has basically become like an eternal being or something. Like, no matter how many times the universe dies and is reborn, she is always there.
That's believe.
Okay. Now, let's go hunt down some of these prankster comets. So we can continue on in the special world. Okay. There's also a... Wait, wasn't that with the... Isn't that with the fireballs? Mini Planet Daredevil Run? Oh no, I think it was behind... A coin Luma. There was a coin Luma in this level, I think. Okay. We could try and get that one as well.
Yeah, I'm sure I said Galacta again. I was shooting a sea stool at the same time, so...
Yeah.
What just happened?
I tried to do the homing attack on this thing. Instead that happened. Only I apparently landed just close enough to finish the animation, but not actually hit them. Okay.
And then it just walked over you.
Where? Oh, come on!
Entertainment rope. Are you alright, Captain? You defeated army of them and Bowser, but this one? This Goomba?
It's not. It's a. I'm not even sure. I still don't know what to freaking call those things. Like mini Goombas. You're back? You're weird. Well, same deal. The only way through is to defeat every enemy. Okay. I'll just have to try and be less fancy with this and just go for the spin attack mostly. It's not like we're going to get coins anyways.
Oh, now I see the challenge of this.
Yeah, that's what the Daredevil runs are. One hit only.
Oh.
I am not
Yeah,
going for
pay
that
attention to
mushroom.
them.
I'll have to check something once we get back to the ship. But did we get the ice flower at all? Okay. That one fireball just made a full pass around the planet before finally hitting them. Okay, I'm clipping that. Okay. Oop, you made a quick turn. That gets you to protect yourself, sneak around. Alright. Oop, hello. Almost would have missed that. Okay. Okay, that felt like I just accidentally took a big gulp of very dry air or something. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's
gotta be a bit careful
uncomfortable.
with these.
Ugh.
They'll put down those flames, and if I time my ground pounds poorly, I'll just, well, jump right into that. So let's just wait for them to put up their spectral farts. Like that. Okay. There we go. One key. Careful. Okay. Then we gotta deal with these boos. Luckily they're on a set pattern and don't just try to track us down. That would have been a whole lot harder to dodge. Okay. There we go. And out of here. All right. I absolutely cannot remember us getting the ice flower at any point. And Kevin should never be scared, even when surrounded by enemies. So I'm just taking a break right now. Okay. Ice variants of these little bastards. Oop. Oop. There we go. Luckily, it is mostly just 3 per planet. Okay. They are not stunned for long. Okay. Now we get to the inside of this ship. What ship? This planetoid. Oh, this might be the most risky part here. There. That actually went really well. Oh, and Oscar's taking his leave. Okay. Okay. Last parts. Still got him. Of all the times for some reason, sometimes when you're on, when you're trying to move around, Mario will go around in a circle like that. Doesn't matter what direction I'm pressing.
Yeah, also get you just censor that.
Yeah. Okay. There. Oop. Almost ran into the other one. There. Oop. Come on. Sit still. Okay. The moles are easy enough. There. Not going to risk. There. Okay, let's see if we can get as lucky with the jumpy ones. Okay. There. Yep. There we go. Alright. Okay. Off we go. Now then, take 2. I'm going to keep a good amount of distance. Oop. There we go. All right. Okay, absolutely no way that I can screw this up now. Give me that. Again? Here?
Oh yeah, there might be an epilogue.
Yeah, like the final chapters aren't always as final as they say. Wait. Did the book change color?
I think so.
Now, so... Oh, there is still one more spot.
Huh.
And I'm actually noticing that the fire flower isn't among these. Huh. Let's see. The epilogue journey. That night, the Lady of Shooting Stars had a premonition that a new star would soon be born. Usually, on an occasion like this, she would invite a crowd of Lumas to the kitchen to celebrate. But this time, she decided to wait in the garden alone. In the grassy field below the night sky, only the sound of the wind could be heard. Something that reminded her of the first time she spied the hill through her telescope. In the garden, she could take in her surroundings with a peaceful heart. On this night, she spotted 2 streaks of light in the inky sky. And looking more closely through her telescope, she saw that one was blue and flying like an arrow, and chasing it was a purple light. The 2 lights never touched, nor did they part. In fact, it looked like they were playing. The 2 lights began circling each other gleefully, as if they were dancing, and their pace got faster and faster, and the light grew brighter and brighter, until with one burst they transformed into 2 suns. The twin stars continued to circle each other, bathing the garden with warm sunlight. As the sky turned blue, the sound of the wind seemed to turn into a waltz. Hello, new stars. It's nice to see you. A star bit fell from her eye, and also, welcome back. Then she heard a voice down by her feet. Don't cry, okay? Your mother's waiting for your tears to dry. The lady kept her gaze upon the sky. I know, but these newborn stars are so beautiful. It's hard not to be moved. Their light is so new and bright. And they're pulling each other together so strongly. Their orbit ensures they'll never part. She wiped the star bit from her eye. They each found their special someone. When I meet my special someone, the girl asked sadly. The lady's voice was kind. The strongest force in all the universe is a heart that never gives up. The girl regained her brightness and gripped the lady's hand. Yes, I think that's how we must be. And the lady squeezed the girl's hand in return. And with that, the Lady of Shooting Stars went back inside, where she was met with a great number of Lumas in the bedroom, awaiting a bedtime story from their mama. Ever since that day, the sun's light fills the garden, and it's said that the wind whistles through the meadow to the tune of a waltz. The end. I'm going to interpret that as the girl not being a separate person, but being Rosalina's own desires to find her to find her own special one and such. She has likely lived for potentially thousands of millennia. So a part of her has resigned itself to, well, always be the one to live where the others will move on past her. Okay, there's a star over here. Which, in a way, is an extremely tragic story, huh? Silver Stars in the Womp Fortress.
Yeah, kinda is.
Okay. Okay, Silver, I don't know exactly when Silver Stars were added. I think Galaxy 1 might have been the first one to do that. But back in the day, and even with some modern games, I believe, there's the red coins. You could typically find 8 in a level. Hey, Stashman, thanks to you, this place is peaceful again. I've scattered some silver stars around here for you. Go ahead and grab them. Couldn't have just handed them over? Okay, let's see if I can get any luck with these extra stages. Or these extra life stages, I guess you could call them. Nope, a bit too close.
Failed.
Okay, I'm just going to grab a coin and... yeah. Okay, is there actually any way I can block that from popping up? Let me see. Let me just... let me hide this for a second. There. Let's see. Home. Settings. Let's see. Not there, I think. Notifications. For finished downloads. Friend notification settings. Online users. Turn that off. Okay. Yeah, that should solve that in the future. Okay. Back to the game. And turn that back on. Okay. Actually, for the future, I'm going to put hide and show transitions on this. There. And there. So if I do this now, it's not as hard a cut. Okay. Now then, let's go get those silver stars.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's one. Okay. Good. There we go. Alright, then. Oh, there's one all the way over there. Okay. Okay, going over the edge here would, in the original, of course, be a complete death sentence. But with the cloud shroom, we can get here quite easily. We can even go this way. Hello there. There was a silver star over there on top of that cloud. What? Don't look at me like that. I didn't put it there. How would one of you have put it over there? Like, I guess they... I was going to say threw it, but they don't exactly have hands, huh?
Maybe they have help?
Maybe. Probably not from the Goombas around here, though. Because, well, they've got the same issue. There we go. Yep. I get the feeling that has happened to way too many Mario 64 players, where they managed to get all the way up here and accidentally walk onto the slope. Okay, there is number 4. Number 5 is going to be all the way at the top. Because we saw one up top of a flagpole. Thank you. Okay. Actually, we need that first. Bye-bye. Like, by the time that... At the time that this game originally released on the on the Switch, this stage was already like 20 years old or so. I think. Yeah, it was in the 90s, and well, the original released in the 10s. Huh? Looking for a silver star? I think I saw one on top of the hill. Let me first check up on this thing, though.
I lied.
Ah, there it is. Oh, but we can also get that. Just completely deny those Goombas any attention at all. Okay. Oop. Right back down here. All right. Was that happening before that matter stream?
Yeah, so I had to go and do something at the moment.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't
like
there.
that thing still lied. There was no star above your head.
Letter? Yeah, that wasn't there before, I think. Mario, I have a letter for you. Dear bro, still looking for power stars? If you need any help from me, just look for the L on Starship Mario. I'll switch with you anytime, bro. Okay. Come see me next time there's a mail delivery. Okay. Let's see, Dennis. Apparently I should feel ashamed of myself for staying home the entire day. At least that's what my dad told me. I go to school from 8 to 4 every single Monday to Thursday, and from 8 to 1 on Friday. How is that staying at home the entire day? Yeah, good point on that. But we missed the medal there. And we can look for those some other times. Yeah, but the question mark means that they're hidden somewhere. We've got all of those there. We don't... There's not one hidden here, so that means that there's only the, only a comet medal there still. Let's see. Then as my older brother gave up on school and games the entire day. Okay, yeah, that is... that is not a good thing to do. Like, games are fun and all, but, well... it is extremely difficult to make a, to make that into an actual paying job and such. Like, for every million people who try, there's only, like, one who actually managed to do that. So, how should I feel ashamed of myself, but not my brother? Yeah, not sure. Let's see if we can get this second star here. It's the fastest feathers in the galaxy. Okay, so we're going to make this into a race now? Alright, last time we managed to do this in just a bit over a minute.
Yes!
Hello there. Race, alright, it's on. I'm the best there is, just try me. I never lose a race. Well, here we go. It's a showdown. This one is for real, let's go. Alright, it looks like there's a few more obstacles as well. Well, now we know what happens if we just hit something, huh?
Yet, mate, try not to for you're way close to the game over.
True.
Then if you get the game over, then scream.
Okay, that's not exactly how that goes, I think. I think I remember something... Okay. I thought I remembered something with... where you... one of these places where you can spin around there, that you can find a hidden passage or something, but not there, obviously. Okay.
Yeah, then you just said, just don't fly into something, and you fly into a damn wall.
Yeah.
Again.
Actually, is this? Oh, that was for that one-up. Okay, so I thought that Starbit Trail was going to lead somewhere, but, well, it led to a one-up, but not really worth it.
Oh. Yeah, you could have wasted that one.
Yeah. Okay, at least we can grab that one-up, or the one-up over here again. There. Need to preserve some height. Oh. Okay, that's better than instant death there. Okay, I thought they were going to come down on us right at that moment. Bit neck to neck. Too steep a dive. But yeah, we've got this. Oop. Even beat our previous time by a little bit. Can't believe it. I'm not good enough to be the leader. You be the new leader. Leader needs a trophy. A trophy! Take this star. Goofy's way that thing smiles. Okay. There's one more under the belt. Fluzzer just apparently not giving a damn.
Are they supposed to be a root vulture? Yes, that's a thing. Not all vultures eat carrion.
Yeah.
And I think the fruit one football is a bit more colorful.
Let's see. We've got a hidden star there. Completed all of those. A hidden star there. I'd say we prioritize the ones where, well, there's still no ones. I think that's going. I think, yeah, that's just for the. Yeah, that's for the hidden star. Actually, let's zoom out and get those comet stars from the start. So, all the way back in Yoshi Star Galaxy. But yeah, for them advertising Yoshi as being quite a lot for this game, he is very rare, not rare, but rather uncommon in this game. They probably could have done more with that.
Ooh.
Spiny Rainbow. Okay. Spiny Rainbow
So
Romp.
many.
Okay. Time limit. Stars and plenty of victims. Yep. Even invincibility doesn't make us immune to slowdown. Okay, we have only a limited amount of stars. I think I'm not sure if they... Mario. I'm not sure if they respawn, perhaps, but there are... Oh, come in here. Okay, none past this point. Of course, there's the... Yep. Come. Okay, can't jump up high enough to get up there. Let's see, can we still grab... No, just short. Just one singular one left.
Oh, how you not got stuck in the mud? You will need to make it. So avoid mud.
Yeah. For multiple reasons, because it's always out there pain in the neck to get it off your shoes. There.
Yeah, it gets everywhere.
At least it's not rough and coarse like sand. It's still sticky. Okay.
That depends on the mod.
Okay, I was planning to grab the other one on the around.
A lot of things can be in the mod.
True. Before I forget you. And there we go.
Oh, lava.
If I'd lost there because I just barely missed that one.
If you did, I will give you a large portion of your ice cream stash, mushroom stash, and snack stash to Aurora.
Well, joke's on them because my ice cream stash is currently empty anyways.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we had dinner early today because, well, I made it. But yeah, so I went to go buy some ice cream, a particular kind of ice cream, at the shops, but well, at both shops they were sold out. Do you know the ice cream brand Magnum, perhaps?
Yes, I spoke to you about them in the past. Go on.
But yeah, I've been preferring the much cheaper house brand versions of those, but both the stores had those sold out.
Yeah,
They're
good, but that brand has gotten so expensive nowadays.
Yeah, and they've been shrinking the freaking ice cream as well. So yeah, that's why I prefer the home brands.
All the major ones that are global and international such have shrunken their ice creams and still made them more expensive.
Yeah, Dig-a-Legs Daredevil run.
Which I do not like. Like, making them more expensive is one thing, but doing that and shrinking them?
Yeah, shrinkflation. That should basically be criminal, I'd say.
Yeah, it feels kind of like a middle finger.
Okay. Okay. This shouldn't be too
get them more
difficult.
cheaper though.
Yeah.
But then you need to buy a packet. Is there a limited variation of it? So
Sometimes
mine
the
of those-
angle of the camera and your position can make the controller not really do anything.
yeah.
There.
But now think about it. Even the house-made or
Home
the
brand,
cheaper
house brand,
brands
whatever.
are usually cheaper compared to them.
Yeah. Second.
Oh dear.
Bit too early. Okay, I'm going to miss this window, or Mario I was trying to tell him to move to the right, but I was pressing up on the controller, but so since up would have been down here, they didn't do anything. So yeah. Just barely got it there. All right. There. Just leave the drill behind. Okay. Did you see it get flung out of view there at the last second about doing
Yes.
or not doing this?
I saw it. It's not the
Okay,
first
that-
time.
Okay. First time I
Ghost.
noticed it, but there's just something funny about that.
I think Durbin commented on it. And I
Okay.
guess they are away quite for a bit this week.
Yeah. Okay, we've got enough to move on to the next spots. Oh, we missed one there. That one is... Okay, I must have... Okay, I got confused. I think the mouse... not the mouse, the pointer moved over the fluffy bluff here when I thought it was on this one still. Okay.
There.
Let's get this second star here. Yeah, like I was trying to say, we've got enough to move on in the special world, but let's grab a few more so we're certain. The Chimp Stomp Challenge. We're certain that we can move on to at least one other world there. Since it looks like they're going to put one a roadblock basically between
Are they
each
dancing?
of them. Hello there. Finally! Say, hey, I'm the greatest game player in the galaxy. They call me the Chimp. Nice mustache. I've got the high score of 10,000 on this game here. Pretty simple, just stomp enemies, then grab coins. If you can match or top my score, I'll give you a star. And some respect. Maybe. So, you game or what? Yes? You're going for 10,000 points. Good luck, you're gonna need it, pal. Okay, on the 2-minute timer. Okay. So, 100 points for each stomp and for each coin. Can I... Oh, yep, we can get a multiplier by hitting them in success. I probably should have done that with the first group there then.
Oh,
Okay.
special mushroom. I found a special mushroom by the tree.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Battle Shroom. Oh, 1,000 points for that alone. Okay. Oh. Yep, don't fall off. Yeah. There. Missed one of them. Right, yeah, if you jump on those, you get a coin. Okay. Up. Actually, I'm going for this group first. Come on. Yep. Oh well.
You could have done it if you didn't mess up and remember to grab the coin.
Yeah.
Captain, remember, what are you?
Pirates, so yeah, I should go for the coin.
Have it here, have it here. Have it here.
Okay,
say
300 is the max each, it seems. Okay. So yeah, stomping in succession is better for points than grabbing coins.
I should probably explain why I keep saying privateer. It's a bit of a thing I learned from video that pirates were disliked, but privateers were liked.
Yeah, but well, since a privateer was basically a pirate working for someone or for a crown, kingdom, country, whatever.
And it was rather common that the pirates would say just call themselves privateers. It was quite rare for them to confess to being pirates.
Yeah, there. Still getting... Okay.
And of course, I had a brightly realized you could make a running joke with that. And hence, why can't I be doing that?
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much comedy you can do from that.
There we go. We've beaten the high score already. Guessing. Yep, coins. Okay, now we're just styling on the chimp. So we're making a monkey out of him, so you could say. Oh, okay, you don't even exactly have to stomp them. You can also just knock them over. Yeah, we literally run out of things to get now in this area. So all we can do is just wait out the clock.
Now. Okay, I will allow that stupidity.
Fantastic! That's 13,370 points. You might be an amazing rival to my own skill. Use your power star.
And this time you actually beat them quite well, and not like with just 1 or 2 more points.
Yeah. Also, there's a 1 up there. We probably could have gotten another 1,000 points from that.
Maybe.
Alright. And that should be one more galaxy done, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there we go. Alright.
Seagulls.
On to the next world. The galaxy. That's it. It doesn't say complete.
Seagulls.
I'm guessing on the boss levels we can get, or on the world level boss levels, we can get Daredevil runs as well. Okay, we've got 1 hidden and 1 comet star here. Now, one definite upgrade that this game has over Galaxy 1 is that these stay once they've shown up, instead of, well, vanishing if you don't go grab them quick enough and have to wait for them to return.
Yeah, like, it does have some nice quality of life things. And
yeah. Purple coin shadow... Oh, we're going to get chased by the clones.
yay.
Okay, 1 minute.
The doppelganger. Oh, how one's supposed to say it in German.
Okay. There. I'm going to guess that, yeah, this batch is going to be infinite. Yep. Okay. As long as we don't have to double back.
Yeah, they should not make those infinite. I feel like that could really annoy a console.
Yeah, that's why they're limiting us to a small space like this. Yep. There. And there. Oh, so, okay, it's not infinite, it's just a large amount of them. And a large amount of star bits for us. There we go. Okay, probably could have tried to count how many that was, but it's probably a bit too much. Okay. That makes 79. Oh. One more comet. Okay. Yeah, let's continue with the comet stars over the hidden stars. Those might take a whole lot longer to find. Especially since, with some of them, I think they were pretty deep in. We need to find the split paths. Rolling crab or romp. Okay.
Did you say the P there?
Romp.
Okay, so very quiet P you said there.
Okay.
And now I start with imagining a rom as a crab.
I imagine they'd be pretty crabby about that. I thought that was a Yoshi egg.
I always said crab. I wonder what that crab will be.
They're just working at each other, stuck on each other.
No.
Oh! There. How did I miss that?
I think they're protecting each other's rear. That's the pun I made. And they were very much literal.
There. You could say they were each other's rear guards. Okay. Yeah, not going to happen. We grabbed 2 1-ups, so we got one extra out of that. Okay, no wasting time for that 1-up. Immediately.
Gonna get some more water, BRB, and get closer stuck to my pint again. We should get some wooden ones, but those might be more noisy.
Big group gathered up. Nope, miss. Can't miss now. There. Okay. Time to try and be more accurate. Okay, I think there's only about... Yeah, there's actually only 2 left. Okay, you... not there. Up there you are. There we go. And Mario is eating crab legs for the rest of the month. Oh, almost rolled right into it there. Okay.
I got to learn something yet. No, I didn't show it how much it's. I mainly got to learn why you. The most common reason you boil a live crab and a live lobster.
Yeah.
Once they're dead, it doesn't take too long for the body to produce toxin.
Okay.
But I think there's also true that some people were stupid thought, oh, the lobsters don't feel pain. They feel pain. Animals do feel pain.
Blood rest to the baby Luma has arrived. Then a letter from Rosalina. 50 star bits. Again, don't question how they fit anything in these letters.
Yeah.
Especially since we've seen how big one-up mushrooms are.
Oh dear. I think they have heard they may be doing new methods to deal with lobsters, but it's still a case of get it into the pot as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Or at least freeze it down as fast as possible, but you don't want it to allow it to start rotting.
Yeah. Hightail Falls speedrun. Okay. Just, well, get to the end as quick as possible. Okay.
I guess that means also if you were to buy frozen crab and such, once you fought it, you have to eat it. Or you have to throw it away.
I think you mean lobster.
I'm gonna guess it involves both crabs and lobsters. I'm not surprised it involves any shellfish.
Maybe, but I think it might be... It probably differs with some. Let's see. We want this path. The other one is just an extension that will slow us down. Okay. I don't actually know where this song originates from. Like, Super Mario World, maybe?
It's older. This was the second game. And I mean the second game on the 8-bit console.
You mean Super Mario... There's a multitude of games there that could mean that's the original Super Mario 2, which is known as the Lost Levels. The Super Mario Bros. 2 with the which was basically a reskin of a different game. I guess technically that means that Super Mario Bros. 3 is the second... Actually, no, it would still be the third one since the Lost Levels and everything.
Well, I did say the 8-bit console.
We do not have enough time. That is probably going to cost us the level. But let's try again all the same. So yeah, Lost Levels then.
Here's Super Mario 2 and 3.
Okay. We might still make it, but cut it a bit short. Very close, rather. Okay, let's not get hit by those meteors this time. Not you. Not risking the mushroom. Okay. Actually, yeah. Still a good amount of time left. I thought we were going to have to cut it a whole lot closer. Unless, of course, I miss here. I just have to jinx myself. And the music is speeding up yet more. There we go.
Ooh.
Alright.
Jiggles.
That should make 80. Nope, 81. And the galaxy completes. Okay, yet more coins for our collection. Oh, now there's one over there as well. I guess there can only be a certain amount of comet stars active at the moment. Actually, let's do this one. Let's see. Jungle Fluzzard race. Okay, so we did the races in reverse order. All right. Oh, Power Ranger birds.
Yes.
Just try me, just try me. I'm ready anytime. I'm the best there is. Just try me. I never lose a race.
Like the usually red one that's deleted them.
Typically it is the red one, yeah. And we've got purple instead of pink. Okay. Oh, everyone joining in? Okay. Yeah, we can just harmlessly bounce off the water, though it does cost us speed.
Also, I think you're the pink one.
Yep. Okay, we can bounce off it if we are not going too steep with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, can I...
You're the wrong kind of bird. You're not supposed to dive into the water.
There's actually a species of those water diving kinds of birds over here that has been, or at least that I've been spotting a lot more frequently recently. Oop. That was the ball.
Let me guess. It's still your sweet roll.
No. There, opening to the left there. Ooh. Neck and neck. There we go. And even beats our record by a bit under 5 seconds. I lost? Lost? I'm no leader. You be our new leader. New leader. New leader gets a star. Okay. There we go. This wouldn't be the first time that the Mario game has made a Power Rangers reference. Because you've also got the Axum Rangers in Super Mario RPG. Actually, I've seen people play that game. I've never played it myself, but I did buy the remake, so...
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. I see you brought us back a really loud bird this time. You hear the tranquil song of the stars? No, well, it's tough to hear over that japping jibberjay. An orange one. Fitting. How about going over there and trying to quiet it down for a bit? Actually, speaking of orange, if I were to put any orange on my outfit, where would you say to do it? Like shirt, jacket, hair?
Good question. Yeah, either you have to replace the blue or the purple. Now, if you want to make the plate orange, it'll be almost like either copper or maybe something like or calcum. If you make it red orange.
Could, yeah. Listen up, listen up. There's a trick to going fast with blizzards. Point down to dive, keep diving to go fast. Dive whenever you can. Fast, fast.
No, I'm
Too,
just
too
unsure we
fast, too furious.
Oh dear. I'm just unsure we should change for... I'm not sure how well it would mix with those colors you have currently.
True.
Like, it would stand out more, yes.
Cosmic Cove.
My question is, would it clash?
Yeah.
Like, I think you can mix orange and blue and orange and purple just well enough and all that. Just unsure if it will go well in this situation.
Yeah. Exploring the Cosmic Cavern. A Luma made of star bits.
Yes.
Get me out of here! This little guy's trapped in there, so everyone's out looking for the key. Stuck in that thing like a bionicle. Oh, I didn't even notice that it was frozen.
Same.
Where's the key? Shake the skates. Yep. Frozen cheeps. At one moment you're swimming around, and then the next moment you're just frozen solid, and the third moment a Italian plumber just kicks your skull in. Okay. Everyone is searching inside. Alright. Swing fast with B. Oop, hello. Bubbles. Or just a singular bubble more? Okay, the heck did that come from? Whenever you see a switch, spin next to it to flip it on. You never know what'll happen. Okay, so there's going to be a switch somewhere around here.
You're holding one.
I'm just holding switch controllers. Let's see. Watch your air supply. There's a switch. Okay, there was a right path to the right, but I'm guessing that would have been a dead end. Oop. There we go. Offspring of the hell eels from 64. Okay. Okay, I didn't
to
think
make
it
them so
extends that
disturbing.
far. I think they're more ugly than disturbing.
They're ugly, but they look disturbing compared to the others. What the heck is that?
A jellyfish of a sort.
It's a bit different from the other jellyfishes we've seen.
Oop,
That is from the ones I remember.
okay, is this maybe fitting, seeing as what with the Digimon episode we watched earlier?
Oh, bloody heck.
Okay, I was expecting it to come back down a lot quicker than that. Alright. This keeps going and going. I think you have to dive in there. Okay, I thought for a sec that it would oop. It would stay at a distance. There we go. Okay. There. There we go. One Luma's worth of star bits.
There you go. What do you say?
1 Luma's worth of star bits.
Okay.
There we go, right back to the start. Phew, thanks. It was more humid in there than you'd think. Okay. Oh, hello there, Captain Toad. Some vacation. I can't go swimming because everything is frozen. Oh, Mario, I didn't even see you there. I've been working hard on this mission to help you find stars. Oh look, there's a star over there. Yep, I knew it all along. Shooting right past it. Okay. Okay, we need to find the ones that have soft openings on the other side. Yep. Got that one right off the bat. Oh, these things again. Yeah, I could just kill them like that. Let me guess, one of you is going to drop the key? I think they were called Mecha Koopas. Okay. And now we made it a water world. Okay. Well then, let's grab our star and move on.
You know what to say? The captain likes to move it.
Move it, move it. I haven't seen those movies in a long time.
Yeah, I only remember the first one. And I know there's a series of it, because I think people had mixed feelings about.
I'm not too sure on that. Like, I think there were multiple spin-off shows of it.
Yeah,
one
like
specifically focused on King Julian, one on the penguins.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
the penguins I think I heard people like, but King Julian was the one I think I heard people were rather 50-50 on.
Likely. A sassy penguin on board a spaceship. That's a new one on me. Well, he seems to want a word with you. I wouldn't keep that one waiting. Be careful though, they don't just have happy feet, they also have a happy trigger finger. Shake when you're in the water for a burst of speed. A lot of penguins don't know that. You can do the same with Y. Okay. I was trying to bounce off of them, but apparently I can't. Probably would be a bad idea, since most of the time when you jump on a bomb, it starts, well, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Okay.
They're making short videos. Alright.
Let's see. Let's do this one next, but again, high temperature, or higher temperature, higher water intake, so I'm going to have to call a quick BRB. So, back in 5 minutes, 10 max. There we go. Alright.
Everyone, welcome back to... Oh, wait.
Let's see, Bowser's Lava Lair. This is going to be a Daredevil or a speed run, I think. Yep, speed run, okay. I was half expecting all of the boss ones to be Daredevil runs. And okay, we just need to make it to the end. We don't have to actually fight Bowser. Speaking of that, actually, we can even get these extenders. There. Yeah, like with Galaxy 1, the fights with Bowser have been rather repetitive. But I will say I probably prefer the big Bowser fights here over the ones in Galaxy 1. Okay. Not that those weren't fun either. But, well, they were a bit more epic than the fights with Bowser in Galaxy 1. Okay. Oh, not. There we go, forwards. You go have a bath. It's a very hot bath. Okay. Oh, could have gotten a bit more time there, but would have taken longer to go back. Skip the last one entirely. Okay, that probably cost me about as much time as I won there. 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 Okay, beam me up, Scotty, beam me up. Okay, 2 more clocks to grab. Ew, let's not fall in there. And then I bounce into another hole. Okay. Okay, that was probably even more embarrassing for the Magic Koopa than just getting hit. Going out like a normal Koopa getting stomped on.
Compared to what? Did he eat him with Yoshi?
That would probably be the most embarrassing way for any of the Koopas to go. There. Okay. Okay. Back to your bath. Okay. Doing good with time. It is still one of the earlier levels, so the difficulty isn't going to be that high. There we go. Actually, could I... Yes, I can just crouch between their legs. We've got a crouch walk. Oh, let's not walk over the edge. Okay. 15 seconds. There. Okay, bit disoriented by the camera angle there. Let's see. There. Oh, you're summoning those little bastards. From one right to the other. Okay, that's a 30-second one. There. Oh no, 10 seconds. Okay. There we go.
Well done.
Okay. That makes... Okay. 84, another galaxy complete. Yet more coins for our vault. Okay. On to World 3. Tall Trunk Galaxy. This is probably going to be the slide. Is it going to be a Daredevil? Let's see. In Galaxy 1 you could tell by the color coding. Purple coin slide. Okay. This is going to be a one. Is this going to be a one-try thing, or are we going to be able to? Yeah, we're going to have to. We're going to need to be able to do this multiple times, since there's no way we could grab those there in one go. Okay, no time limits. Okay, hello Gizmo. Hey, I lost some purple stars around here. I had 140.
Hello.
Must have dropped them down this slide here. Could you get those purple coins back for me? Even 100,
Thank you.
just 100 of them would be fine. I'll make it worth your while. I got someone down at the end of the slide that'll take care of you. Deal?
Now you got it right. You called it something else at first.
Oh.
You called them purple stars.
Yep.
Is it not too wrong for there is a star on them?
Okay. So, do we need to get 100 of them in one go? I'm guessing that's the challenge. Oop, almost again. Oh! That got real close there for a sec. Yep. Damn it.
Oh, so close as well. Just 4 more. You only need 4 more, my lord.
Yeah, Lord. Okay. When did we start with Total War Shogun or whatever?
I accidentally did a Shrift meme. No, number 3, my lord. I showed the wrong amount of fingers.
The executioner. What was his name again? It started with a B or something.
They gave it
Bartholomew?
a name?
Yep.
I must have missed that. Oh, forgotten.
I don't think it's actually ever brought up.
Unless it has a name tag, maybe?
I don't think it was that. Okay. Not this time. Nope. 5, 4, almost. You got him. Nice work, sweetie. Let me trade you for this star. Okay, so it is in one go. Both of those just looking... It just looks so confused with their head tilted. Alright. And as we make our way forwards, back towards the special world again, slowly but surely, picking up stars.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Actually, that's another one complete. Let's actually go take a shot at the ones that we have unlocked now. Because we are running a bit low on time. Let's see. Is this supposed to be Rainbow Roads? Rolling Coaster Galaxy. Okay. The Rainbow Road roll. All right. This should be quite the ride. The green ship.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Under control. Roll. Okay. I'm taking this path. Experts stay right. Yep. Thank you. Good. Dodge the openings, so let's not go too fast and roll off the outer edge. Okay. Almost there. Ew. Come to a dead stop in the sand. And there we go. Okay, that was a fun one.
Oh, the heck.
Also, there's something with Mario's model every time they do that. Have you noticed it? Well, I'm pretty sure I noticed it from the very first level. There's a small error. Okay, stack everything up. And next one. Oh. Hello. Is that... Bowser Jr. was a daredevil. Bowser's was a speedrunner. Is that going to stay the same? Oh, I know what... Okay, yeah. This is going to be a reference to Sunshine, isn't it? Twisty Trails Galaxy. Spinning and spinning and spinning. And spinning 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 and spinning. Yeah, this is straight from one of Sunshine's levels, or one of multiple of Sunshine's levels, where the flood would be taken away from you, and you'd have to rely on your you'd have to rely on your platforming skills.
And you fall into the very old Mario world.
Okay.
That's what the
Patience
first
is a
one...
virtue.
What?
Patience is a virtue, so let's practice that instead of ending up a patient in the hospital.
Yeah, I think we've been trying to teach you that a few times, but you seem to usually forget that. Especially in Valheim. It's less of you leading us and more of us chasing after you. As you spot a butterfly.
There we go. There we go. Okay. I think opinions on these levels in Sunshine were a bit mixed, as in some people liking the old... Almost. Some liking the return to old school platforming in the game, and others, well, not liking the sudden difference from the rest of the game.
Yeah, there, Captain. There.
Okay. Of course, the fact that we have the Cloud Mushroom and the Spin for not really a double jump, but for definitely a save, does make this a lot easier. Okay. There. Okay, we're going to need 2,000 of these. Okay, I'm going to save up these clouds for as long as I can. There. There. Gimme. Might have wasted that
brush my
one. but-
teeth. So BRB.
Okay.
So don't die.
You. Okay, last run. Yep. There we go. It looks like each of these is going to be callbacks in some way or another. Because I'm pretty sure one of the galaxies up ahead is a straight up from Galaxy 1. Okay, they say they're still spinning through this day. Yeah, that's one. Let's see. I doubt we're going to have enough stars for this one. Let's see, 90, so just 3. Okay, that one needs 100 for that one. And then 110 for that. Looking at the time we can get to this one likely. This one I don't know. Okay, let's zoom back out. Let's see. Oh! I completely missed that there's one of these here. Flip Swap Galaxy. What kind of... Is this going to be another purple coins one? Purple coin flip and sprint. Okay. Oh wait, now I remember that the one on the Mario stage was also a purple coin one. Okay. So besides just having to plan your way back as well, you had to deal with, well, the entourage. Okay. Screwed myself there. I thought we'd get cosmic clones chasing us here as well. Okay. There. Grabbing that. Okay. There. Okay. These electric fences are probably going to be our biggest difficulty. There. As they forcibly slow us down. There. Okay. Okay. Over a third of the way there. Okay, now chomps. Okay. Halfway at about half time. Yep. Okay, I forgot they turn on those. Okay. Okay. Grabbing that. You almost screwed myself there. Okay. There. Okay. Keep moving forward. Keep collecting coins. Okay. There might be more optimal courses to take with this, perhaps. But I'd rather take a surefire way than a more risky path. Okay. I'm trying to remember now if Rental Floss did a cover of a with lyrics version of this song. Maybe not the sped up version like this, but on the original. There. Okay. There. Okay. I think we should be done with the chomps. There. Okay. 17 to go. Okay, okay, we've got this with a bit of time to spare as well. Need to not be overconfident, of course. Okay. I'm shocked at the last one. Okay. There we go. One more star. 2 to go. Alright. That'll be number 88. Another galaxy complete. Okay. Next up. Going to grab a few extra of these. Okay. We've got the Gizmo wanting help there, but not too sure about that. On to World 3. Ah, there we go. Beat block Galaxy. Okay. This is going to be yet another purple coins one then, or a speed run.
No idea. And I'm back.
Hello back, Wester here. Silver stars in double time. Okay. Yeah, double time is, well, it swaps a whole lot faster, as you can see. So it's now a lot more dangerous to try and traverse these. Oh, barely saved myself there. Yep, yep.
Ooh.
Okay, this is good for getting off the triple jump, though. Ew.
Ooh.
Pretty sure this wasn't... I'm pretty sure this wasn't a triangle before. Yep. Okay.
Close. So bloody.
That trick still works there, though, with where they overlap.
At least you had a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Okay, there's one.
Inner peace. Inner peace.
There. Damn it.
Inner rage.
Okay. Okay, at least we don't get crushed when they swap like that. Okay.
What did you do with you, Captain?
Watch and hope I learn.
I guess that's the best we can hope for.
There. Another one up. Let's see, that's 4, so that's the last one. There we go. And let me guess, it's going to be at the top. There we go. But at least the beat boxing stops. There we go. Okay, one more. Then we get the next special world. Okay, and it's going to be Bowser Jr.'s level. Okay. Something I just remembered. One thing that this game does have over Galaxy is that it has more bosses, or mini-bosses. Like, Galaxy did have some as well. But on the other hand, Mega Hammer's Daredevil Bash. Okay. On the other hand, some of the bosses here are a little bit weak, like the Sand Pit one.
Yeah, like he was more animated when he was getting defeated and such, but when he was being used an attack, he was so boring looking.
Yeah, about as much movement as a Pez dispenser with his arms. Did you know when it quits? I'm gonna enjoy taking you out from the cozy confines of my robot cockpits. Do you want the grand star, do you? Well, come on, tough guy. Let's see if you're any match for Mega Hammer. Okay. Again with the questionable weak spot position, but oh well. Also, I just noticed that thing has the same color scheme as Yoshi about. Just minus the red, I think. Actually, there's red on the hammers, I guess.
I should like it kind of made worse with the rule what it does of you hit the weak spot.
Yep. Jiggle. Almost. Well, if there were jiggle physics, that would have definitely activated those.
One less jiggle Robin.
Yeah, I think it's less supposed to be rubbing and more just moving in frustration. There we go. It gets him angry enough to expose himself. Those were supposed to be sensors or something? Yep. Damn it. Okay, dodge the attack first, then counterattack. Too early. Actually, it could definitely be seen as trying to rub those spots. There.
It feels like this is one of those that somehow slipped through or someone didn't think it through.
Yeah. Or we're reading too much into it. There. There. Will it stay in his mouth? No, it did not. Okay. Gotta grab one of you. Get the other one to miss. Ah, damn it. Should have stayed in the air a little bit longer. There. They got that one just in time. Better let that one go before it actually explodes. Okay. There. Up. Oh well. Where is that? Can't turn quick enough. There we go. Okay, dodge 2 strikes, then attack. There. Okay, one more should do. Or they're going to change things up a little bit. Nope. There we go. Bye-bye, Junior. And hello, Star. Okay, we're not going to screw it up at the last second by falling into the black hole. That might be the last time we get to see Yoshi, depending on where the other stars, comet stars are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 90. Another galaxy complete. Okay. Now we head back to the special worlds. Okay. And we get started with the Galaxy 1 galaxy. Let's see, what are you going to be called? Stone Cyclone Galaxy. And yeah, this was a galaxy in the first game as well. Silver stars in the Cyclone. Okay, but they're going quite a bit faster now.
That's a variant I don't recognize.
We did see these before in the previous game. So I think they were only here. Yeah.
The cost, I mean.
Okay. And yeah, the place is sped up as if it were under the effects of a double time comet.
This must be one of those levels I missed due to issues with Discord and all that.
Maybe. There. Okay. Let's see. Yep, almost short. I know there was someone hidden, or something hidden among those slabs there. Or the moving rocks, slabs, whatever. I don't think it was a silver star, but if it was, we'll have to go back there. Let's see. Just in time. Ew.
No.
Not breaking that because that might send them back. Or might cause them to move forwards.
Nom. Nom.
Yep. Close call. 3. Actually, it might have been a silver star. Yeah, because... Okay, that means backtracking.
You've been failed.
Ew. God didn't fail there. Okay.
Nom. Nom.
There. Yep. Ooh.
Ooh. Nom.
There. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's easier to get than I feared it might have been. Okay. Almost walked off the edge there.
Please don't.
You're on edge enough as it is.
Mo EP.
Actually, that might have been a bit of a waste. There we go. Yeah, you land flat on, or you land open on that one. I just noticed that there's a smaller mouth on their upper side, so that even when they're upside down, it looks like they're frowning.
Yeah, but a small frown.
Which they frequently turn upside down, though they don't look any happier for it. There. Okay, if this is going to be the obstacle that kills me. No, it's not. There we go. 91. And a batch of star bits and coins. Almost said stars. Okay. So I get the feeling... Like, I know there has been at least one World Crown, I believe. Which was where they really hiked up the difficulty. But I don't think we can get our hands on 9 stars to get to that. So...
Yeah, I don't think we can.
So...
Leave it there, yeah.
Yeah, we can leave it there then for people to discover for themselves. Maybe one day when I'm just feeling bored, we can get back to this game and get some more stars. But
Yeah,
for the
maybe.
most part there, that'll be it for Super Mario Galaxy 2. Once more, still a good game, but it just lacks some of the bombastic flair that I prefer in Galaxy 1. Okay. But of course, before we end the stream, let's go look for someone to raid. So, let's see who's online. First, I'm muting the tab. Okay.
Alright. It was tomorrow we might maybe do a bonus stream with Senders in the evening.
Yep.
Otherwise on
Let's
Sunday.
see. Yeah, not Monday. It's Friday or Sunday evening.
Wait, did I say Monday?
I almost said Monday myself.
Okay.
Let's see. It is rather busy again. So, let's see. We've got Lazarus, who is playing Superland 6 inches under again. We've got Little Crazy Jess, who's playing Minecraft. Let's see. New Adventure and Let's Chill. I'm going to take a quick peek to see if it's modded or not. Most likely is. Yeah, there's a mini-map, so modded, yes. Though a lot of mods can also just be quality of life stuff and such. Doesn't always have to be big tech or magic mods and such. And last but not least, we've got Nico Silverado, who's playing Warframe again. Okay, we did rate them recently, so Jess?
Yes.
Yes to Jess. Not to
Yes.
the dress, but we definitely say yes to Jess. Where did we... I think that was some stupid programmer, like, say yes to the dress or something about brides getting to pick out wedding dresses and such. Okay, those clicks were me reconnecting the controllers to the charging handle. Or, what was the name of this thing again? Whatever, there's the handheld controller that you can slot them into, and you can also charge them from, since the one that comes with the console does not have a charging port on it. But yeah. Once more, this game is good and fun, but I just still prefer Galaxy 1. Like, the face ship Mario is fun and all, and how it expands, but the Comet Observatory does the same as you progress through the game, with more and more Lumas showing up. Like, maybe you could say that there were too many Lumas, and there definitely was a whole lot less of them here and such. But yeah, I just prefer Rosalina over Lubba. As interesting as the lore that we get out of the storybook is, I also prefer the Galaxy 1 version, so once more, they're both really good games, it's just that Galaxy 1 is still better.
Yeah. Also, you actually did the round.
Oh?
Fun. One. But yeah, by sound they rhyme.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to rhyme with the letters and such.
Yeah, always. There is some countries that when you want to rhyme, you have to follow how it's spelled and pronounced. Just well, English is one of those that don't bother with that.
Let's see. Actually, I was on that a bit for yesterday. I was on that for a bit with some friends in private DMs about the old Dutch intros for a bunch of cartoons and such. And though the voice acting community for the Netherlands is rather small compared to, well, most everywhere in the world, in my personal experience, though I haven't been keeping up with modern dubs too much, I will fully admit, at least in the 90s and zeros, the voice actors you'd often run into in Dutch cartoons or Dutch dubs, and Dutch dubs, they'd typically be of rather high quality. Like, you could even see that in some of the Dutch dubs for some of the old Disney movies. I think with Pocahontas, Pocahontas was being voiced by the actual freaking opera singer.
Okay.
So, yeah. But yeah, that could be a rant. Not really a rant, just me, what is the word for that? I guess rambling on, maybe? But yeah, I could probably ramble on about that for a good while more, but that be, for the people watching, would be a bore. Okay, that time the rhyme was intentional.
Where's the boar? Is it Big Daddy?
Okay. /raid and paste. But of course, before we get started with the raid, thank you everyone who may be watching live or later. Thank you Dennis for chatting. And no other names that I'm seeing with Chatty. It could of course be that there are people and Chatty is... Well, I don't think this has happened an upgrade in quite a bit, so it might be a bit outdated. Let me check on OBS. Okay, only the Seri button stream elements. Oh well. But yeah, thank you as always, of course, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. I pick you off for you only watching this madness.
And yeah, like was said earlier, maybe tomorrow evening we do an extra stream of Zenless Zone Zero to likely finish off Nangong's permanent event. On Saturday we continue with Age of Mythology Retold. And well, if not tomorrow, then on Sunday we'll do the extra Zenless. We'll have to see. And yeah, next week, we'll see next week.
Yeah.
Okay. But with all of that said, let's get this raid started. And wait.
Next week, if nothing goes wrong, we will start on Dave the Diver.
Yeah, into the jungle. Okay. But until then, of course, thank you again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
Yep, and for the Switch 2 that's going asleep, is falling asleep.
I'm also falling asleep.